The World Bank has urged Nigerian governments to integrate natural capital accounting into its economic planning frameworks, emphasizing its relevance for shaping the country's medium-term national development plans, energy transition plan, and climate change action plans. While speaking at the National Capital Accounting Conference in Nigeria, the World Bank says valuing Nigeria's environmental assets is essential for informed policy decision that balances economic growth with environmental sustainability. Helen Osamide Kings reports.
Nigeria is richly endowed with natural resources, including oil and gas reserves, arable land, forests, water bodies, and a diverse range of ecosystems. However, the country faces mounting environmental challenges such as deforestation, land degradation, pollution, and the impact of climate change. Despite their economic significance, these natural assets have historically been undervalued and excluded from official economic planning and decision-making processes. To address this gap and meet its target of reducing emission, Nigeria must embrace the concept of natural capital accounting. At this forum, the World Bank says applying NCA will help the Nigerian government track environmental depletion, assess the cost of ecological damage, and design policies that promote long-term sustainable development.
The policymakers here towards the issue of climate, the foundational thing for those goals to materialize, those objectives to come true, is a very, very strong natural account systems.
When you have data that shows you this area is vulnerable to some kind of natural disaster, the moment you start having signs of such disaster coming, what do? You evacuate people. The
National Bureau of Statistics confirmed that Nigeria has already begun embracing the principles of natural capital accounting as part of its efforts to integrate environmental sustainability into national economic planning.
We also have a data on the greenhouse gas emission. In fact, those are the pilot accounts we started with. And we also have natural resources in natural accounts also compiled. These are the things, but a lot needs to be done in their new areas and their potential to be exploited.
Natural capital accounting involves systematically measuring and valuing a country's natural resources and ecosystem services and integrating this data into national accounting like GDP. To achieve the national capital accounting, Nigeria must implement a structured, multi-sectoral approach that integrates environmental and economic data into decision-making. Helen Osamide Kings, TVC News, Abuja.